Your 20s and 30s are the most exciting and significant years of your life. But let's face it, money management can feel like an overwhelming task. Whether you're paying off student loans, building a career, or planning your future, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. So today I will break down simple actionable steps you can take to master your finances and set yourself up for long-term success. So from a young age, family plays a key role in shaping our values, morals, our belief system. What we were taught or should have been taught at home is about relationships, ethics, money, and how work can have a lasting impact on how we approach life and decisions. If you weren't taught essential life skills like money management, how to handle your emotions, or be an effective communicator, it can have a range of impacts on your personal and professional life. The lack of certain teachings or guidance from family can leave you feeling unprepared for adulthood and can result in challenges that might take longer for you to overcome. However, the good news is that these gaps can be filled with conscious effort, and with the right resources, you can still learn to grow in these areas. If you weren't taught about budgeting, saving, or investing, it may be harder to manage your finances. Many people who lack financial literacy often fall into a cycle of debt, struggle to save for the future, or fail to build credit effectively. So, first, let's talk about why managing your money in your 20s and 30s is so important. This period of your life is a time of change, new jobs, new opportunities, and sometimes unexpected expenses. Good money management now can mean the difference between struggling to make ends meet later or having the freedom to live the life you want. So, step one, understand your income and expenses. Knowing how much money you bring in versus how much money you spend is key. Start by tracking your income, whether it's a full-time job, freelance work, or side hustles. Then list all of your monthly expenses: rent, utilities, groceries, subscriptions, everything. Write those things down. There are tons of apps that make this process easier. You can categorize your spending to see exactly where your money is going. For example, you might be shocked to find that your small subscriptions, right, add up to over $100 a month. So, step two, create a budget. Know that you Now that you know what you're working with, it's time to plan how you'll allocate your money. A popular method is the 50-30-20 rule, and here how it works. 50% for needs, rent, utilities, groceries, transportation. Okay. 30% for wants. This is your entertainment, dining out, shopping. And then 20% for savings and debt, emergency fund, your retirement savings, and paying off debt. Let's look at an example. If you make $3,000 a month, your budget might look like this. So $1,500 for needs, $900 for wants, and $600 for savings or debt repayment. Seems simple, right? But this method will keep you in control of your spending. Let's go to the next step. Step three, build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Your car can break down or you could lose your job. That's why having 3 to 6 months worth of expenses set aside is crucial. It's not glamorous, but it gives you peace of mind. If you're just starting out, aim for $500 or $1,000 in your emergency fund. It's better to have something than nothing. And once you hit that target, just keep building. Step four, pay off high interest debt. This is a big one, especially for those of us with student loans or credit card debt. High interest debt is a financial killer because it compounds over time. If you have credit card debt, focus on paying that off first. Step five, start saving for retirement. Even if you're young, it might feel like retirement is a lifetime away, But earlier you start, the better. Use retirement accounts like 401k or IRA, and take advantage of your employer matching 401k benefits if available. Let's say you start putting away $200 a month at age 25, and by the time you're 35, that's $200 becomes $400 because of the employer matching benefit. That's $4,800 per year working for you just by starting early. Okay. Step number 6, invest wisely. After you've built your emergency fund and paid off high interest debt, it's time to think about growing your money at this point now. The stock market can be a great tool, but it's important to do your research and talk to a financial advisor. You don't need a ton of money to start investing with apps like Robinhood or Acorn, which appeal to beginner investors. You can start with as little as $5. Just remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint, okay? Step number 7, live below your means. It's tempting to keep up with your friends and buy the latest phones, go out every weekend, or go on frequent vacations. Many of you front the bill for your friends or your family, okay? So saying no to going out or lending people money, but living below your means, spending less than you make is the key to long-term financial success. So to wrap up, here are the 7 steps to better money management in your 20s and 30s. Number 1, track your income and expenses. Number 2, create a budget. Okay. Number 3, build an emergency fund. 4, pay off high interest debt. That's your credit cards. Number 5, start saving for retirement. And number 6, invest wisely. Okay. Talk to a financial advisor. Number 7, live below your means. So managing your money isn't about depriving yourself. It's about just making smarter choices today so you can enjoy and live a more secure, stress-free life in the future. Start small, stay consistent, and over time, you will see the results. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video.